there a third one?
What's up, man?
T-Roy, T-Bone.
What's up, Gus?
Brother Dean Almighty.
That's
Now, do you want to drop the bomb? Can we drop the bomb? Can we drop the bomb? You want to drop the bomb? Can we drop the bomb? You want to drop the bomb? Can we drop the bomb? Say drop the bomb, drop the bomb.
This is Trouble Funk. They're playing their song Still Smoking in a car park in Sunderland. It's 1986. That's Big Tony. And there's T-Bone. Earlier this year I asked to sample Trouble Funk and they accepted. In July we decided to make a music video together. We thought we ought to document our meeting for the first time, and also what an outsider would make of DC, the go-go scene and its history. This is 36 Hours in Washington, DC.
That's all right. It is all right, too. That's your nice. I was like, yeah, I mean, you took the meat of it and really made it, you know what I'm saying? Because when we first wrote the tune, I personally felt like it was going in a lot of different directions. Right. It was funky, and sometimes less is more.
Baby, say the word about it, so we should talk about it. Why can't we just talk about it, baby? That's alright. If you want it, come and get it. We can do this. That's not right. If it's too much, say forget it. I can take it. That's alright.
I know what's going on. Yeah. You know what?
Baby, that's alright.
I think you're doing Colin Byrne.
I asked Big Tony and T-Bone if they feel go-go has changed over time.
Yeah, changed quite a bit. Yeah. Because the kids now, you know, they don't feel what we feel. You know, they don't feel that full. Right. You know, they feel a sort of 6'8", you know, because they, you know, everything they hear, you know, in video games, everything is frantic, you know. So that's what they hear, you know. So when they hear what we was doing, you know, they just can't feel it, you know. As a matter of fact, if you watch the kids walk, they don't even walk, you know, on the 1 and the 2, you know, they walk, you know, like this, you know, because, you know, that's their generation.
Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Not Stevie Wonder. Todd Rundgren. Paul Westerberg. Go-Go Records. We decided to invite locals and fans to a charity show in Washington, D.C. T-Bone came from out of state. We wanted our music video to capture Trouble Funk reinterpreting their own song. I would play a little extra percussion and trigger samples. The show would work like any other go-go show. Once it started, it wouldn't stop. The venue was the U Street Music Hall, and we ate dinner at Ben's Chili Bowl next door.
Ben's Chili Bowl, that's the last landmark I can think of.
It's the best thing in the world to eat.
If you were there, not only did you get an entire Trouble Funk discography, but you would also have witnessed the first time they had performed with an artist that had sampled them. For me, the whole experience felt like something impossible was happening. Being so rooted in live performance, go-go music hasn't been recorded and released widely outside of DC. Vinyl records do exist, but are often very different in sound to the performances that audiences know and love. The true archive of go-go can be found in PA recordings, formerly traded as cassette tapes, and now as CDRs. Strangely, there are no visible outlets selling live recordings in DC itself. The nearest are located in malls outside the city. The next day we would take a trip to a well-known mall, only to be told a stand had closed years back. In fact, after looking exhaustively, we could only track down one tape outlet, the PA Palace at Forestville and Iverson malls. No tapes here, but we did get some Washington mementos. It seems go-go is still changing, moulded here and there by the demands of a younger generation. I feel lucky to have experienced the go-go sound for real, no longer held at arm's length by a computer screen, and to see the originating generations crank like the best of them. After more than 34 years playing for Trouble alone, Big Tony lays out the ethos of all the DC go-go groups that have kept it going for so long.